Are gifted programs for kids a scam? I can't be the only one who was told that I was gifted as a kid and now I feel like a remedial adult, so I looked into it and I'm going to share what I found in another episode of my hit series, Is It a Scam? Yep. Mine was called GT, sometimes it's called TAG, which is cuter, but frequently it's called GATE, Gifted and Talented Education, which makes more sense because really what it is gatekeeping resources. There are massive race, gender, and income inequality problems with who gets selected for these programs, so they're not really about taking the smartest kids, they're really more like affirmative action for rich white boys. That may be an accident sometimes, but in other places it was an explicit plan to keep white parents from taking their kids out of public schools. In some places, the kids are selected by universal test, which comes with all of the problems of standardized testing, like, for example, they are not good tests of child aptitude, especially in younger students. And I found out you can pay for test prep for your kindergartner, which is the most bonkers sentence I've ever said out loud. But at least the classes are super helpful for the students, right? Nope. Studies of the benefits are really unimpressive. For example, kids can be gifted in one area but not others, so by putting them in GATE programs, you can actually have them fall further behind in some subjects. And one study found that GATE programs tend to avoid actual advanced academics, preferring to focus on creative and critical thinking programs, which sounds fun, but could 100% be done without removing them from the poor kids. So if you were mistakenly labeled a genius, you may not be entitled to compensation, but it might help you to know that those were actually just a way to gatekeep resources for rich white kids whose parents thought they were super special so they could do touchy-feely activities while being alienated from their peers. But were they a scam? Yep.